real. You know, if I win that,
Did you need to make? I don't know if people realise, but you took a flip at the end. You took
Yep.
ace king against tens. No one could really ever pass ace king in that.
400.
But because you probably had such an edge over the rest of the field, did you need to take a flip at that point?
Well, the thing
if you knew it was a flip.
Yeah, if I knew it was a flip, then perhaps I wouldn't. But what had happened, the dynamic was I'd got 3-bet a couple of times, but their 3-bet sizes were so spewy. Like me and the kid Chris Bramall, we're making it like 2.3x to go. We're making it like 25,000. They're raising. So what happened is Chris Bramall makes it 25,000. He makes it 200,000, which is just a ridiculous over raise. And this had been happening, and I knew I was able to pass a few marginal hands because I knew in a minute I'm going to get the hand and they're going to have committed themselves. And the thing was, is because he's made such a scared raise, he never has aces or kings. He actually has 9s, 10s, jacks, ace queen, maybe even ace jack, because he was overvaluing. He was trying to be like, because Bramall was raising all the time, he was trying to be like, listen,
captain.
Yeah, exactly. He was trying to stop him. So he's made a big over raise. And when I move in for the 600,000, he hates life because my hand looks like aces now. My hand looks like aces, kings, maybe ace, like that's the bottom because I'm cold 4-betting. And so it was a perfect spot for me because I've either got him crushed or we're flipping, and that was the range of hands. And there was even a small chance that he could fold. I mean, he put in a third of his stack, so he shouldn't ever fold. But he didn't know. He hadn't formulated a plan for what he was going to do.
Because he expected you to just pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Sam's not supposed to have a hand. What's going on?
Yeah, exactly. So then he calls me, and you know, and also the sad thing is if I win that flip, I'm not just coming third now. I mean, he won the flip and he went on to win it. Fair play to him, good player and everything, and I'm delighted for him. But if I win that flip, probably this, you know, I'm not. It's not just a £10,000 pay jump. It's
a lot.
It's a lot, quite possibly. Anyway, so you know what.
And what a nice guy. I was watching Kirit. Obviously, we had a piece of Kirit and watching him and stuff. And I look over and you get the aces against Joe Grexit. How sweet was that?
Yeah, that was beautiful. I mean, and I've never had a cold deck like that go my way in a big in like, you know, what was a big tournament for me at the time. I mean, when I was playing, I can't think of a big coup here where I've just had such a cold deck go my way. It was absolutely beautiful because I'd moved all in on him last time he'd raised under my he'd raised under the gun my big blind. I just moved all in on him with like King 6 or something. And so I knew I was going to get action, but obviously, you know, it's just a cold deck for him. He's obviously an incredible player, veteran and everything, and he's really unlucky because he had a comfortable stack and he was just crippled. He wasn't really a factor at the final table because he was so hobbled by that coup. So I did feel for him a bit. But I mean, it was just like when you because the guy called out the small blind, then I re-raised. He's just like all in, and I was like, boom. Beautiful little beauty. So it was nice.
Okay. Obviously, 14K's. Well, some of it was yours.
Yeah.
How much did Nico put you in for?
He had 25%. So
okay.
Yeah. So
you still got majority of it.
Yeah.
Vegas now, the big kind of heave-ho towards Vegas.
Well,
main event. No, or are you going to just kind of keep it as you've been going, keeping it nice and cool?
I mean, I'm pretty. I mean, everyone here knows how many times I went skint last year. So I think the main thing for me is I am pretty conservative with my money.
How did you get back in the game, by the way? I can't remember.
Yeah, exactly. And so, exactly. And I've got a really nice online role on across all the sites. I'm making good money. So I don't know whether it's going to come a year too early for me. In that, at the moment, I've got a role where I can play £500 events, £1,000 events, and if I sell a bit of my piece of myself, or if Gutshot put me in, I'm never going to get in trouble. So it's just whether, you know, perhaps I need to bink a big score in one of these, and then I can start looking at EPTs and all that. I mean, this is all the future. I'm just excited right now to be able to be playing the biggest competition.
And how old are you, Sam?
29, isn't it?
29. So girlfriend, bankroll. What else do you need in life, eh?
Exactly. I mean, getting to play poker every day, you know, it's pretty. I mean, it is really good at the moment. Like, things are really good. Like, online's going really well for me, and it's great atmosphere down here with Anthony and Andy and the Gutshot boys, and Noonan doing the Gutshot skank in the computer room whenever I'm making. I've got the best. I'm sure eventually I'll be legendary on Full Tilt because I've got the best online rail that I think anyone's got. Every final table I make, whenever I'm moving someone up, there's Elliot Panier and Noonan, like Gandhi chatting in the chat box, find the fold, and giving people abuse and sticking up for me when they're abusing me. So that's pretty cool as well. And hopefully, like you know, long may this continue, because, you know, there's a lot of variance in poker, and at the moment I seem to be on an upswing. So, you know,
long may it continue.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Long may it continue. Anyway, this is Sam Grafton. I'm Barry Martin, and what a great pleasure it's been to talk to him. Sam, well done.
Thank you, Barry. Cheers, mate.
$200 blind. Shuffle up and deal.
Hi, welcome to Live Poker Roundup. Once, twice, 3 times a lady is the way the song goes, but 7 times? 7 times? Can you believe it? Someone, and we're not talking £25 freeze outs, someone has gone and final tabled 7 comps in a row here at the International. Who could it be, I ask you? Well, if you've not been keeping up with the forum, Andy Achillea has made this achievement, which personally I think is pretty impossible, because all of the events he's played in, rules 75, 50s, 100 freeze outs, etc., are all tough fields, very, very tough fields to play. And he's gone and binked 7 in a row. What a great achievement. And culminating in the 75 freeze out here on Monday night, he goes and chops it. So Andy Achillea, well done to you, sir. I haven't got a cap on, but I doff my cap to you. Well done. And remember, he is a Gutshot Pro. We backed him. We've been backing him for a long time now. If you want to be a Gutshot Pro, you can be. Come and join the university. Get on gutshot.com, download the site, deposit some money, show us you're a winning player, and you too can be winning very shortly. And you can get to speak to Andy and talk about it, and he can mentor you through the whole university process. But anyway, all the information is on Guts University. If you look somewhere above the screen, you'll see the all information. Now, while we're on promos, without any further ado, I think the next section we'd like to go to is, let's speak to Neil, shall we? Who with a flash of a button, he's going to be sitting here. So, Neil, up here.
Right.
Oh, there you are. Wow. Wow, you're very slippery.
Yes.
How you doing, Neil?
I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you?
Excellent, I'm very good. And it's good to actually have you in the studio for a change.
Yeah, no, I'm better than being on a building site or in a pub. Well, it's not better than being
It wasn't
in a pub
a pub, no, yeah, indeed. Now, we got you in the studio this week because normally you've got a couple for us, but you've got a pretty full bag of promotions this week.
An action-packed May this month, Barry.
Yes.
First thing we're doing is we're going to give away lots of Gutshot gear. That's 3Gs. It's our 3G promotion.
3G.
3G.
So
Gutshot gear giveaway.
Gutshot, I like it. Okay.
Thanks. It took me 3 minutes to come up with.
Good. Excellent.
You can win chipsets, hoodies, polo shirts, and card guards, T-shirts, the lot.
Okay.
Different rate targets for different stuff. So all you have to do is just opt in by emailing us and saying I'm going to go for this Gutshot gear promo, and then rate the targets, and then you can pick up the stuff at the club.
Wow. Or we can send it out if you're in.
Or we can send it out
if you're in Worthington or something.
Or Germany, or America, even.
Or Alabama, whatever.
But not France.
No, unfortunately not France.
Yes, and the Forum League, you'll be glad to know, and everyone else will be glad to know, is returning to Gutshot Poker Software. I've had a lot of comments, people saying they want to come back on our excellent software. They just didn't like it anywhere else. So we're giving in to those demands, and we're coming back starting this Monday, actually Monday the 3rd of May, first one. It's going to run for 5 weeks. It's $10 entry, and we're giving away 2 GLO seats, which we'll talk about more in a second. And there's going to be cash prizes as well for the top 5. So
wow, that'd be
pretty
fun.
Generous.
Yep. And on top of all that, we've got the summer reload bonuses are here.
We have, yeah. We thought when we were coming back to the software for the Forum League, we thought why not help people out when they're going to redeposit and give them a bit of a boost when they do redeposit. So 25% up to $100. So deposit $400 and you'll get 100, which is more than enough to pay for the Forum Leagues and have a bit of a grind on the cash tables as well. Perhaps win yourself a cap.
Can we afford this?
I hope so. You're paying for it.
Okay, nice. And obviously, last but very much not least, the Gutshot London Open. We can't not talk about this, can we?